Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 6 of our time with Carl Danielsen, who we love so much. Aaron says that Carl's personality is shining as bright as his music. I could not agree anymore. What a lovely gift we have in Carl J. Danielsen. If you want to hear more of his music and more of his light in the world, be sure to listen to Theater Music by Carl J. Danielsen on all major platforms, where he's just pouring out of those very, very talented fingers of his. We're so grateful to have you here. The next song that we're doing in this 6th week of our podcast series and blog series is Amemos. Amemos. What's the story behind this one? This sounds very Spanish and...
well, it's Latin.
Okay.
It's actually a very famous and gorgeous poem. And I won't even try to say the name because Portuguese is very difficult. But this was actually a video project. And on my Instagram, you can see the full video. It's a very romantic, choreographed piece. Jen Rose did the choreography. My friend Stephanie Sequeira, who was my student, is now my dear friend. She's originally from Brazil, but she's now here with us in the United States. And we had this idea of doing a video project with this song. This is a poem that she gave me, and you'll be able to understand the lyrics because I sang pretty much a translation of the entire poem in English as well. But she wanted to celebrate the love between two men. So the dance that goes with it is two men, and you can see it on my YouTube channel. You can see it on my website. You can see it on the Instagram, the full thing. But this is the music of it, again with Tad Debrock on guitar.
Amazing. Amemos, part of the album Theater Music by Carl J. Danielsen. Thanks again, Carl, for being here and just pouring love bucket onto us. Like, you're amazing. The 6th track from the album, Amemos.
Amemos, quero de amor viver no teu coração, sofrer e amar essa dor que desmaia de paixão na tua alma, em teus encantos e na tua palidez e nos teus ardentes prantos suspirar de languidez.
Let's love it up. Live inside the joy and pain of our heart's desire. Fade on the ground. Burn out by a meeting of souls that catches fire. Let your blood heat till your skin grows pale, till your limbs are spent and weak. Burning, weeping heart exploding. Breath becomes a sigh. You can't even speak. Juices that flow when lips connect.
Quero teu morrer.
Tasting love's effect. How I wanna live in the hope that you will.
Quero tremer e sentir.
Tremble there inside your hair, sweet perfume.
Quero sonhar e
Sleep
dormir.
for a chance to dream. Come into my heart, enter
Minha
my
donzela,
soul.
minha alma, meu coração. Que noite,
Here with me tonight, we'll let the breeze
que
cool
noite bela, como é doce a viração. Entre os suspiros nosso peito, na noite ao mole fresco.
Frenzy as two hearts ignite.
Quero viver um momento.
The perfect moment. Morrer
Contigo de amor.
Carl!
Wait till you see the video. It really tells a story. And actually, we made it for Crea because the idea was that we were, and so the video tells the story of us in in my apartment, and we're singing and playing, and the workers upstairs hear the music and they start dancing in time to it, and what is a playful dance turns into a romantic dance, inspired by Crea and all of that.
All that magic. Could you tell people in this 6th episode a little bit about Crea? This would be a good moment to just interject that into the end of this episode. Yeah.
Well, we hope that Craig is back going soon once the pandemic is back, collaborating to re-image and evolve the arts. It's basically an open space, and people have been nice enough to give us space, and people can come and do what they need to do. If they want to try a new audition song, if they want to sing a song that no one will let them sing, if they want to do a monologue. We had a girl come and do a 9-minute dance. The day Donald McHale died, she came and did a piece of his that was extraordinary. People come, we read scripts, all of that.
Wow.
Hopefully we'll get going. Some days, Andre Stiff comes to sing, and then the magic is elevated to the next level.
I'll do anything to get near those fingers of yours. It's just, because the wonderful thing about Carl, and we're going to end this episode, but the wonderful thing about Carl is that Carl is playful to work with. He's throwing you nuggets as he's playing, and if you are attuned to hear the little nudge that he gives and you actually respond, it is something that is, I can't even put it into words. I get goosebumps just thinking about how fun it is. And people have heard this though, like even when they hear the recordings of your work on the daily lives and things, there's a magic to you that's just unmistakable. I too, Tara, think that it's wonderful. Tara Partolo Studios in the house. And yeah, that's the 6th episode, Amemos, from Carl J. Danielsen's newest album, Theater Music, available on all major distributors. Carl, how can people find out more about your life and your background? Because, I mean, he's also a phenomenal dancer and just a light, an educator, instructor, like amazing. Where can people find out more about you?
CarlDanielsen.com or CarlJDanielsen.com.
Great.
Thank you so much, Andre. Truly.
Oh, and I love you with my whole heart. I can't wait.
Likewise.
There are thousands of people who listen back to the podcast and the vlog and like kind of tap into these spaces. And I think that them connecting with your magic is going to be a wonderful thing, especially right now in life. And I cannot wait to work through the next 6 tracks from Carl coming up in the next 6 weeks. Thank you to everybody who joined our live podcast audience tonight, everyone who came to the live listening party. We're so grateful for you, and we can't wait to see you next week for Song 7.
Bye, y'all.
Carl J. Danielsen, everybody.